Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Richie from Boston. It's the 17th, it's June, and if you're watching this video, you may have realized that my main YouTube channel, RFB, has been locked down. You may also have noticed that they've suddenly started pushing the second lockdown, the pandemic explosion, all while they're still doing the chaos. These guys aren't going to stop. You see this? This may come to a stop, so order it now, order as much as you possibly can now, and they will ship it, because this is going to get ugly. I've been pretty spot on the entire time, and this is no exception. So order it while you can. Links will be in the description. Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Richie from Boston. It's the 17th of June in the year 2020. Before I start this, there's another YouTuber. She used to go by the name of Kafka Winston World, and now her YouTube channel is Never Lose Truth and Never Lose Truth 2. I'll link below. I'll try. If they even allow me to upload this, I don't know. I'm on my backup channel now. At any rate, for whatever reason, she's losing her place to live. She's being evicted. She lives in either North or South Carolina. I'm going to leave links to her channel. If anyone can help her out, she's in a jam. She's an older woman. I don't agree with most of the things that she says, but that doesn't matter. She's still in the truth community, and she's kind of an OG. She's been around a long time. So if you can help her out, because she's going to be in a jam. A lot of people are going to be in a jam. Speaking of that, it amazes me the lack of urgency that most YouTubers are showing to the predicament we find ourselves in now. They just pulled a fake pandemic on us to literally break down Americans, break them down to zero, and start all over again. You know what I mean? You know, freedom of speech, all these Constitution, Bill of Rights out the window. They just proved that to you. Stay at home. 40 million people lost their jobs. They're no longer essential. No more school. Everyone's going to get a vaccine. Blah, blah, blah. And most of the world, most of America, not only took it, but they've embraced it. I've just watched two people running around like imbeciles at a rest stop wearing face masks. It's just utterly ridiculous. America took to it so well. Myself and Days of Noah were talking about this in a live stream that's up on my main channel. How even now that it's obvious that COVID was just a made-up thing, a bunch of people died and they tagged them as COVID-19. COVID-19 has never been proven to be the virus they claim it is. Just by their own definition of how you prove a virus, it escapes me the name of the test, but it's never been done. But most Americans, when presented with this information, even though it's for all the marbles, everything you've ever known and loved is going to change forever. America's never coming back. It's only going to get worse. But because of their egos, because of their pride, Americans won't accept it because they don't want to admit they've been fooled. But YouTubers, on the other hand, do you see what they're doing? They just pulled the pandemic, and now we went right over to the racial rioting, protests, etc., and it's continuing. Another person gets shot. A guy in Atlanta gets pulled over, gets in a fight with the cops, manages to grab the cop's taser. The cop chases him. He goes to shoot the cop with his own taser, and the cop shoots him. Because that's what happens. So the cop gets fired for doing his job. You see what I mean? And now we have people being found hanging from trees. 2 in California and 1 in Texas, but the one in Texas wasn't black, he was Hispanic, so he doesn't count anymore. But the media is running with it. We're going back to lynching. I mean, come on, man. They are going to do, like I told you, whatever it takes to keep stirring the pot and stirring the pot and stirring the pot that they've been boiling the frog in for decades till the pot bubbles over. They need absolute chaos, and they're not going to stop. Their actions are showing that. Therefore, everything we've ever warned about in YouTube videos for the last 10 years is here. But I'm not seeing the urgency. We're in the middle of a battle right now. You know what I'm saying? It is astounding to me. Elon Musk is allowed to put up another 1 million radio towers, 5G towers, ELF towers, whatever they are. Do you remember voting on that? One dude is allowed to put up 1 million more structures in the United States. This ain't good, people. This ain't good. You know what I'm saying? We are at war right now, except the only ones making war moves are them. Yeah, some people made cardboard stencils that said COVID is a lie or COVID is a hoax, and they've been spray painting it on bridges and buildings and everywhere because they're frustrated, because how do you wake people up? Some people are claiming they're getting cordless grinders from Harbor Freight and disrupting 5G towers. I don't know anything about that. You know what I mean? I've seen it in other countries. But in America and in the truth community, I'm not seeing the urgency. They're slow playing us, so the sense of urgency is wearing off over a period of time because America's attention spans have been purposefully whittled down to episode to episode, to meme to meme, to thumbs up to thumbs up. You see what I'm saying? Where are all the big channels? These guys, James Corbett laid it out. World War III, this is how it will be done. It is happening. Donald Trump declared himself a wartime president several months ago. That's still a thing. Channels with 500,000 subscribers like TrueStream Media, where are they? The last video they put up was about Santa Claus. You know what I'm saying? Where are they? I know they're not traveling the world because nobody is. Where are all the big channels? Where is the urgency? The next move they make might be a crippling blow. Who knows? But I mean, they're already resorting to men being found hung in trees. That's what the mainstream's running with. That ain't good. That's quite the escalation. Apparently, a female BLM spokesperson or somebody that was a big supporter of Black Lives Matter was raped and then was found missing and killed. I mean, they're escalating this and they're going to continue to do so. The amount of people in the African American community that mobilized over the purported, real or not, death of one man who was the guy they showed us, Floyd, the guy they showed us getting killed, whether it was real or not, doesn't matter. The guy was a heinous criminal. You know what I'm saying? A heinous criminal. Did a home invasion, put a gun to a pregnant woman's stomach, and then pistol whipped her. Either way, the entire African American community mobilized over one guy. Well, the mobilization was by design, but where are we mobilizing? Because they're going to try to kill us all. And they're already working on it. And they're not going to back it up because they don't have to. We were the last voices for the American people. Whether they called us crazy or not. Crazy or not, yeah? Well, guess what? We said this was coming. And here it is. But now that it's here, where is the urgency in the truth community? We are at war. They're resorting to anything. Leaving pallets of bricks in the middle of a protest area? Yeah. Guess who that is? It's time to stand up, man. It's time to speak up. They're shutting us down left, right, and center. Do your due diligence. We ain't gonna have another shot at this. Chief from Boston. I'm out.